What's up, everybody? It's your girl who is, in fact, Dat Aspie, and I am feeling so much better and so much functional as a human on this really, really hot day. So, yes, I am feeling much better than I did last time, and I've decided since to stop the thing that was causing that, so yeah, that's no longer something in my life at the moment, so I'm just dealing with the other thing. I wanted to use this video to talk about my summer gig, I guess, as you can call it, since this is my third season. Might as well call it my summer gig. And I just started rehearsals at the New York Renaissance Faire, which I'm super excited about. I've been looking forward to this since last season ended. I love working there. I'm very happy to be back and to see so many new faces and so many faces I haven't seen in months, so this is really exciting. For any of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, the New York Renaissance Faire is a Renaissance fair that is in sort of upstate New York. It happens every summer, and it's a lot of fun. People dress up, you go watch jousts, there's sword fighting, there's characters all over the place, there's some cool shops where you can buy Renaissance Fair stuff, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. I grew up going to one in Massachusetts as a kid, and I'm really happy to check this off my bucket list of things I want to do in my acting career, work at a Renaissance Fair. And now, this is my third season with the New York Renaissance Fair. I'm very happy to be back, like I said, and I enjoy it. It's a very awesome experience to not only go there, but when you work at one, it's a totally different experience, and it's amazing. I recommend that everybody try it at least once, or maybe even work at the shops. I don't know, if it's something that you think you'd like to do, give it a shot. Now, I'm not going to go into a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff, because firstly, I don't want to spoil anything for people that want to come by, especially for scripted scenario stuff. And two, there's a little bit of a non-disclosure agreement in the contract I have, so I don't want to cancel that or, disrespect that. So, yeah, I won't be able to show you, behind the scenes stuff, which is a bummer, but, privacy, it's a thing. But what I can tell you is that I will be one of the witches in the Witch Coven at the Renaissance Fair. If you find me, look for a witch dressed in a lot of blue, I think, unless my costume changes from last season. And I will not respond to my real name in character because at that moment I am working and I am not playing myself. And that's actually something important, is that if you have any friends who work in a Renaissance Fair or any attraction much like that, please, 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 never call them by their real name. It kind of ruins the illusion for the other people around you. There are safety concerns for that, and also, they're actors, and you understand that they are playing a character, but let's just respect that, okay? My parents have done that to me several times, despite me saying that I will not respond to my real name, and it kind of annoys the crap out of me. So, with that being said, if you happen to visit the New York Renaissance Fair and you want to look for me, my name in character is Raina O'Lakely. Basically, if you forget that name, ask for the Water Witch. We are not very hard to miss, because we're a bunch of goofballs. So, yeah. And one of the things that I really enjoy about working at the New York Renaissance Fair is that I love entertaining people. I love performing, and this is something that gives me a lot of practice in that, and I get paid to do it. So, I'm happy to come back, even as a volunteer my first year, okay, but getting paid adds a nice little bonus because I'm in the woods in the middle of the summer and it's really hot. But that aside, one of the reasons that really keeps me coming back is the people I work with there. They are an amazing group of people. I don't even know how to begin describing it. And, while everybody is their own individual person there, it's the supportive environment that they have there. We're all a big, sort of dysfunctional family, but very loving and supportive of each other. We watch out for each other, and we make sure that everyone's doing okay. We make sure everyone is hydrated. If somebody's having a bad day, we try our best to cheer them up and, boost them, positivity and all that. And I've been to several casts of shows that have claimed that, and everything, but I don't see it a lot in action. Maybe it's just me, because I'm someone that's always been kind of ostracized from stuff for being the weird person in the room or whatever, and I'm not used to being around a group of people that actually go through with that. So, having experienced that my first season was a massive change, and actually was a massive positive in my life that I never thought I would get. And it's actually kind of what helped me get through, like, certain emotional things in my life. It's actually very much boosted my confidence, very much boosted my self-esteem, and it lets me know that I have somebody that, no matter how I'm feeling, will be a nice reminder that those feelings are very valid, and it's okay to feel these things. It's helped me adopt those values that I can pass that on to the kids that I work with, at the fair and at my job. So it's one of those things that if I were to change anything about my past, this is not one of them by a long shot. I would do everything about it again in a heartbeat. And yeah, it's very much helped me grow as not just as a performer, but also as a human being. And it's why I treasure these experiences so much. And yeah, I mean, even in there, I'll have my moments where I do still feel like an outsider, but that's kind of me falling into the old habits of, like, not trusting the situation. It's like, where's the catch? Where's it gonna end? And all that. So it's nice to be reminded that that's not the case. I have at least somebody there that I can count on, and I can be myself around. And I am allowed to express myself and be me. And it's fun. I don't get to do that very often. Like, I don't have to be somewhere where I have to not constantly edit myself in order to fit in. It's a really nice change to not have to do that. And yeah. It's also why I love my partner very much, is because that's another situation where I don't have to hide who I am. I don't have to constantly edit myself just to appease whatever social norms are happening at the time. So, about the Renaissance Fair, I'm going to be spending the next month on the weekends rehearsing. Our opening day is in the first weekend of August, if I'm remembering correctly. We're going to run till the end of September, and after that, I'm going to, I plan on working at the Forest of Fear, which is going to be really cool. And that's basically going to be meaning that I will be spending my weekends camping in the woods for a couple of months, which is nice. It's a really nice change to be out of the city and see stars, see fireflies, see nature that you may not get to see at Central Park and all that. The funny thing about New York City, it's a concrete jungle, as many people say. Now, as much as Central Park is designed to allow you to get lost in there and experience lots of nature, it's the closest we got besides going to the very, very outskirts of Queens and Brooklyn, maybe seeing something, and a little bit of Jersey, but you have to go kind of deep in there, and who the hell wants to go to Jersey? I mean, come on. Or you'd have to go up to, like, Westchester, like, past the Bronx and all that, and yeah. It's really nice. I enjoy it a lot, and I'm really happy to be back there. I'm so excited to see where, like, everything is going. Other than that, I am working a lot of day camps with kids, during the week. I had today off, which is kind of nice, especially with how hot it is. But, yeah, I've been doing that. I've been having a lot of fun with that so far, and I'm really looking forward to see where everything goes for the summer. I'm really excited. I'm not exactly sure what else I can add to this, so I think I'll just leave it here and keep it relatively short, sweet, to the point this week, I guess. And yeah, feel free to follow along with my journey on social media. I try to stay consistent, or as consistent as I can. I like to try to post at least once a day and keep to releasing these videos once a week. I'm hoping in the future that I will start to release videos maybe twice a week, or work my way up to 3 times a week, and then eventually start releasing something every day, but I'm still, like, getting the hang of this, so, and navigating around my schedule. It will be much easier to do once I start doing YouTube full time and actually be able to make my own schedule, and possibly do that between acting gigs and all that. That's the hope, but we'll see. No matter what I do, I'm gonna keep as much consistency as I possibly can. And I think I've been doing really good with it so far, so that's something to be proud of, right? And thank you guys if you have been watching and following along. I really appreciate it. Like, I know I don't have, like, many followers on social media. I do have at least a single subscriber, which is awesome. Thank you. But either way, like, I want to stay consistent with stuff, so yeah, have fun with that, I guess. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. If you like this, my name is Laura, and I am Dad Aspie. If you didn't like this, I'm Nate Wants to Battle, and I'll see you next time. Bye.